The best areas of life to set goals. And how to improve today. It's a new year and we have big visions this year. We may have set New Year resolutions and we may be trying to find areas of life to set new goals that we know we can reach a breakthrough with this year. The problem that arises is we often fail to prioritize these goals and focus on key areas of life that we are wanting to improve. It's important to stay laser focused on goal setting. We discuss this in several posts and how it's important to stay on track after having setbacks. The first step any goal-setting campaign needs to go through is a reason why and an ending point and full vision in mind. Instead of being all over the board with your goal setting, I wanted to break goal setting down into categories and give some small examples. The hope is that this can potentially lock in your focus and give you potential ideas on areas to get to really double down on and begin improving immediately. When you pick an area to improve on and focus all efforts at it, amazing things can happen. Let's jump into these categories and cover some potential goals you can set to achieve this year. Here is a list of my top areas of goal setting to get you started on the right path. Health goals. No more cigs, cigars or cupcakes. Health goals are always at the top of all our list. For whatever reason, we are never happy with the current state of our health, bodies or overall nutrition and always feel like we need to improve. This is a good thing and we should be trying to balance a healthier life and taking active steps towards things that are good for us. However, we usually run into the problem where we are terrible at setting realistic goals with health-related goals. We usually set goals like losing 40 pounds. With no timeline and reasonable way of reaching this goal. Obviously, losing 40 pounds by itself is a great goal, but it's so broad with no action plan that it's tough to stay the course. Here are some of the top areas to set goals in the health category toward improving. A quick little tip you can use to help achieve the goals with a little more ease. Weight. When setting goals for weight, stop being so vague and just picking a goal such as lose 10 pounds in a few months. Break it down step by step. Try setting goals such as losing 5 per week over the next 20 weeks. Avoiding carbs. Adding in 30 minutes of cardio 3x a week. These small goals are the foundation of reaching the ending desired outcome and the part of goals that's typical left out of the equation. Try this method and see what results it nets you. Be specific. Stopping tobacco use or smoking. This may easily be one of the toughest goals to achieve for most. Cold turkey works for some but not at all. Some do well this form of goal setting until a night out at happy hour with the friends breaks down all willpower. This is a goal, you really must want it. A good direction to go is to start by not being so hard on yourself. This can be a goal where you work on cutting back before fully quitting. Again, this goal is tough to gauge and so many people have different results that it's tough to even give goal-related advice on. Try starting by kicking back to 1 cigarette at night and 1 in the morning, or only smoking on a night out with the friends. The biggest key to achieving this goal is to take baby steps and have a real reason to want to quit. Typically, a goal like this doesn't do very well if it's just a vague goal of "I want to be healthier this year." Sadly, this is also a goal where it sometimes takes tragedy striking to realize it's time to make a change. Maybe a family member or someone you know is now going through lung cancer or another health-related issue. It's crazy how these life events all of the sudden light a fire under us to get moving with goals. Eric Thomas, motivational speaker, likes to call this the goal changing from a want to a must. Drug use, marijuana. Maybe your vice isn't tobacco but it's marijuana instead. You can try the same approach of cutting back first to eliminate the horrible feeling of cold turkey, quitting a bad habit. Again, this goal isn't going to work well without a clear reason for wanting to accomplish it. Dig deep to find the real reason you want to quit and create an action plan to achieving it. Overall peak fitness. Sometimes we aren't necessarily trying to lose a certain amount of weight or give up a certain vice. Sometimes we are just looking to take things to the next level. If this is you, approach the goals with small milestones. Give yourself a goal each week and slowly work your way toward the end results. Anxiety and stress. Good luck with this one. Just kidding. It's completely doable to find active ways and set goals to find ways to lower your overall anxiety and stress levels. Sometimes this could be setting goals to pick up new hobbies such as yoga or meditating. Sometimes it's just setting the goal of slowly eliminating the root source of stress. Start finding what's actually caused the stress. First way to solve a problem is recognizing there is a problem. Find it and start actively finding ways to fix the issues.